Ever wondered what acapella music is? Or where it got its name from? Or how it started? Well, I've got the answers for you. Acapella music is choral singing, but performed without instruments. The name derives from capella, which in Italian means chapel. See, a few centuries ago, religious music destined for use in chapels was for voices only. Why? Well, because unlike big churches, chapels didn't have any musical instruments. That's how the whole a cappella genre was born. Even though some historians may disagree and claim that cavemen humming to themselves were singing a cappella too. One way or another, a cappella has come a long way since those days. I'm Mike with List 25, and the 25 best a cappella groups that follow demonstrates best that many musicians from around the world are hitting stardom nowadays, without the use of musical instruments or expensive music videos to accompany their undeniable vocal skills. #25. Witloof Bay. Almost 15 years ago, 6 friends who share the same passion for jazz, pop, a cappella, and beatbox decided to perform as a group. In 2011, the group represented Belgium in the prestigious Eurovision Song Contest. 24. Face. Face is an American group from Boulder, Colorado. They started doing their thing back in 2002, and 17 years later, they've won every a cappella award there is, including Acapella Music Awards Quintet of the Year 2019. 23. Voicemail. Voicemail is a 6-man contemporary a cappella group based in Utah. These guys have been singing together since 1994 and have remained good friends who still get to have fun and be slightly silly on stage. Other than good vocal skills, they also have a very good sense of humor. I mean, they named their group Voicemails. 22. Vocal Majority. Vocal Majority is a Dallas-based men's chorus of 100-plus volunteer musicians who have performed throughout the US, Canada, and the UK. They've won a total of 13 gold medals in BHS chorus competitions, with their most recent win being in 2018. 21. Street Corner Symphony. Street Corner Symphony is an a cappella group from Nashville, Tennessee, and a contestant on the second season of NBC's reality show The Sing-Off. The group has also been featured in many commercial advertisements for the show, which can be seen on YouTube. 20. Naturally 7. These 7 guys met for the first time at the gospel choir of their school. They quickly discovered that every band member had his own style and favorite songs, so they decided to create a musical cocktail. If you want to combine soul, rap, rock, and folk in one harmonious balance, Naturally 7 are your guys. 19. Acapella. Founded back in the early 1980s, Acapella is an all-male contemporary Christian vocal group. It was founded in 1982 by a guy who has been the singer, songwriter, and producer of the group for the past 37 years. One way or another, a group named Acapella just couldn't be left out of a list about a cappella groups, right? 18. The Voca People. The Voca People is an Israeli band performing vocal theater, combining a cappella and beatbox vocals to reproduce the sounds of an entire orchestra. Their motto is, "Life is music, and music is life." 17. The Idea of North. This quintet of musicians from Australia was founded in Canberra in 1993. The band includes a tenor, an alto, and a soprano. They claim to be deadly serious about their music without taking themselves too seriously, though. With 2 ARIA awards, a wide local and international fan base, and 10 studio albums released during the past 25 years, this is probably the most decorated a cappella band in Australia. 16. Gentleman's Rule. Gentleman's Rule is a male a cappella group based in Chicago. The band's fans call them the next generation of vocal entertainment. Founded in 2012, G-Rule stepped onto the scene with their viral hit, the Pacanelli Canon. Since then, the band has appeared on MTV, Billboard.com, BuzzFeed, and the Huffington Post, among other outlets. Not bad.
15.
The Papini Sisters. The Papini Sisters are an English close harmony vocal trio composed of Italian-born singer Marcella Papini and English singers Kate Mullins and Emma Smith. Heavily inspired by the Andrews Sisters and 40s music, the Papini Sisters' debut album became gold in the UK, while the band has collaborated more than once with the great Michael Bublé.
14.
Home Free. Home Free is country music's most recognized and popular a cappella group. Starting as a show group back in 2000, they're performing an average 200 shows a year across the US. Home Free released their first album under a major label, Crazy Life, in 2014.
13.
Vocal Point. Vocal Point is a 9-member male a cappella group at Brigham Young University, BYU. Founded by students in 1991, Vocal Point operates under the direction of BYU's Performing Arts Management. The group has won 3 Pearl Awards, and it was the winner of the 2006 International Championship of Collegiate a cappella.
12.
Metro Vocal Group. Hailing from the Midwest, the Metro Vocal Group performs a cappella versions of Cantonese and Mandarin pop songs, besides singing in their native English. That alone makes them as unique as it gets.
11.
VoicePlay. With more than 1 million followers on Facebook, VoicePlay isn't just one of the best modern a cappella groups in the world, but one of the most popular as well. This award-winning a cappella quintet based in Orlando, Florida, do something right, obviously.
10.
Chaser. Straight No Chasers members turned a collegiate hobby into a recording career that has taken them around the world on tour. Back in November 2018, the group released an album titled One Shot, where they tell us, well, by singing of course, their story from 1996 that they were formed to 2018.
9.
Rockapella. Rockapella is an American a cappella musical group formed in 1986 in New York. 33 years and 19 albums later, even though the band has seen many members from the original lineup departing, it still continues to do what it knows best: perform a cappella covers of pop and rock songs live on stage. Fun fact, if any of you ever watched the Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego game show for kids, they did the theme song.
8.
The Philharmonic. The Philharmonic is a Los Angeles-based a cappella group of Filipino-American singers. In 2016, the band made some noise with their unique blend of hip-hop, pop, and 90s nostalgic sound to more than 150 college stages all over America. The band was named the #1 college booked entertainment group of the year.
7.
The House of Jacks. The House of Jacks is a professional a cappella quintet from San Francisco. The group was founded in 1991 by Deke Sharon, the man who's also known as the father of contemporary a cappella. The group mainly performs original material, unlike most modern a cappella groups who focus on cover songs. The House Jacks are considered the first professional a cappella group to have a dedicated vocal percussionist and has won a total of 22 contemporary a cappella recording and a cappella community awards.
6.
Take 6. Take 6 is an American a cappella gospel group formed in 1980 on the campus of Oakwood College in Huntsville, Alabama. The band's definitely one of the most decorated a cappella groups in history, with an incredible career that includes 8 Grammy Awards and the release of a gold and platinum album in the US. The band has worked with several great musicians, such as Ray Charles, Whitney Houston, Quincy Jones, and Stevie Wonder, just to name a few.
5.
The King Singers. The King Singers are a British a cappella vocal ensemble founded in 1968. They're named after King's College in Cambridge, England. In 2009, the band's album, titled Simple Gifts, won a Grammy Award for Best Classical Crossover Album. 3 years later, they won another Grammy for Best Choral Performance. The group has always consisted of 6 singers in total, with their membership changing over the years. None of the original members remain. 4. The Real Group. This awesome Swedish a cappella group was formed in 1984 when its members were still students at the Royal College of Music in Stockholm. Since then, the band has performed more than 2,000 concerts worldwide. In 2002, they performed at the opening ceremony of the FIFA World Cup in Seoul, South Korea, to an audience of 60,000. There aren't many, if any, other a cappella bands who can claim performing live in front of such a massive audience. 3. The Manhattan Transfer. It's been 40 years since Tim Hauser, a former Madison Avenue marketing executive, founded this harmony vocal quartet. The group's name comes from John Dos Passos' 1925 novel, Manhattan Transfer, and refers to the band's roots. The band has won more Grammy Awards than any other a cappella group in history, grabbing 10 of them. 2. The Swingle Singers. Originally a French vocal group founded in 1962 by Ward Swingle, the Swingle Singers specialized in singing classical songs with a cappella and jazz arrangement. They were also doing background vocals for singers such as Charles Aznavour and the legendary Edith Piaf. They became very popular in the US and managed to win 3 Grammy Awards during the 1960s. The group continues to this day with a turnover of new members. More than 50 singers have been a swingle during the long life of the legendary group, nearly 50 years old. 1. Pentatonics. Since 2011, when the band won the 3rd season of the Sing-Off, things have been pretty wild for the Pentatonics. 2 #1 albums in the US, an unprecedented feat for an a cappella group, several multi-platinum, platinum, and gold albums and singles, 3 Grammys, and numerous other awards are just a few accomplishments of the band. With their YouTube channel currently having over 17 million subscribers and 4 billion views, Pentatonics can easily claim that they're the most influential a cappella band of all time, popularizing the genre more than any other a cappella artist or group in history. So, who's your favorite a cappella group? Mine is actually the Bobs, and you should totally check out their album My I'm Large. It's one of my favorites. Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answers to us at List25. Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.